I didn't say none of
and
that.
they insecure or something like that. Something to those along those lines of like
You are
because
insecure.
I talk and they take it as I'm being aggressive, and they take it and that's because they got insecurities. It's some dumb shit he said like that.
Well, hold on. Hold on. Let me ask you this. Why is that dumb shit?
Because the way you said it.
All right. So can I reiterate what I said?
Go please do.
What I said was, people who have insecurities, they think that I'm being an asshole because you can't see past your insecurities. So when I say something, if you have an insecurity, right? And I've said something, and I didn't say nothing directly to you, but you're offended by something that I said indirectly. I didn't even say it nowhere near you. That's more, let me finish. That speaks more, and I'm not talking about you personally, but that speaks more to a person's insecurities than it does to me being an asshole. That doesn't make me an asshole. That's my point.
Okay. So
me having strong opinions, me being sarcastic, doesn't make me an asshole.
But see, this is the problem, right? This is where you try to tangle sarcasm with being an asshole, and then you try to be like, oh, nah, I'm being sarcastic, and it's cool.
I'm not tangling anything.
Somebody know your personality.
Okay, let's run it back. Let's run it back. Here's my point. What's the definition of an asshole for any person?
That's a good question. I might want to Google it because I want to be right.
Google
I can tell
you have Google in your pants.
No. It's going to talk to me. It's going to tell me. It's going to tell me, the definition.
So ask Google, ask Siri, what is the definition of an asshole? You're a retard asking that shit, but go ahead.
A person's anus. No, it's stupid.
First, you gotta know how to read, first of all.
Stupid, irritating person.
Okay. What else? That's it? All right, so you feel like I'm stupid and irritating?
Yes, I think. No. I don't want to say.
It's okay if you feel like I'm stupid and irritating.
Because that's disrespectful. I think the sarcasm that you try to use is irritating. Can be irritating.
Okay.
I think the way you were, like I said, man, you try to pass off sarcasm as not being an asshole. Like I said, you try to entwine the two, man. Like, yo, nah.
Hold on.
Being sarcastic. He taking
No,
it as
hold on. First off, I'm never explaining nothing. At the end of the day, what I said is what I said. I don't have to explain nothing. Or so, oh yeah.
I'm not saying you gotta do that.
No, you just said that I do that. I don't do that.
No.
Can I finish? I'll let you talk. What I'm saying is, I don't explain nothing. Like, I said what I said. How does that make me asshole? Meaning,
what's the definition of an asshole?
Hold on, you said the definition
of an asshole.
You said was stupid and irritating.
A person who is intentionally cruel, obnoxious, and heartless. Okay,
so now let me ask you this. Muhammad Khalil, do you feel like I'm intentionally cruel and heartless?
No.
Do you feel like that?
Another word. What's the other word?
What's the other word?
That was
it was intentionally cruel. It was some other word.
And heartless.
It wasn't one more word.
Intentionally cruel, obnoxious.
Okay.
That's the word.
All right, let's go.
That's the word. I knew it was
okay, so now what's the definition of obnoxious? No, because I know you don't know. I know you. No, I know you don't know the definition. Do you know the definition?
I don't know the
I know you don't, but you just think it sounds good. So all right, so come on, Muhammad Khalil. What's the definition of obnoxious?
It's very unpleasant or rude.
Okay, so do you think I'm unpleasant and rude?
Listen.
Some of his colleagues says that he's loud.
I am loud
and obnoxious.
Listen, this ain't me, big dog. Moody. This ain't me, big dog.
Hold on, I'm asking. Hold on. Muhammad Khalil, do you feel like I'm any of those things?
No.
He's not loud. He can't be loud.
He's loud.
He's not famous for this. Let me talk. Let me talk.
Hold on.
And it like echoes through the building.
Hold on.
The reason why
that doesn't make other people around him uncomfortable and all that. Like, because it's unnecessary, by the way.
Hold on. Can I ask? Hold on.
I'm his man. I ain't over talking.
Hold on.
He says, let me finish. That means that he want to finish. He wants you to get the full content of what he's trying to explain.
Yes.
Hold on. Let me. Hold on. I'm about to prove my point. Hold on. Don't go nowhere, Chew. Don't go nowhere. Just stand still for 1 minute. Just now, he was trying to explain to you his position or what he felt about me. And as he was talking, you interrupted him. And he said, let me finish. Hold on. Now, here's the point. All the times when I get, quote unquote, loud, obnoxious, when I go, let me finish, it's because you and others interject when I'm talking, and I say, hold on, let me finish my point. Now, the point I'm making is, you just did the same thing to him. You cut him off mid-sentence when he was talking. And no, you just did it again right now, and I got the shit on tape. I got it on tape. So my point is... No, you proved my point. No, I'm not. Yeah. No, hold on. Now I'm gonna bring it home. This goes back to my initial point. My initial point was people be intimidated when I'm talking and they can't prove their point. So when I'm talking, you can't prove your point. You're intimidated. You're insecure because you can't articulate what you're saying as well as I can. And then I'm the asshole because you can't fucking communicate. No, nigga, you just a mute. That's the problem.
No.
You a nigga that can't communicate, bro.
Asshole, man. And this is
Okay.
Let me go back.
Hold up. When you're engaging in dialogue, right? Everybody knows that when someone's speaking, you're supposed to wait until that person.
Does he ever wait?
Hold on. Are you waiting right now? Waiting right now? You just cut him off though.
Does he ever wait?
You did.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah, he waits when I'm talking. When me and CJ in here doing these conversations, usually it isn't me and CJ that interrupt the person. It's the person that interrupt us when we're talking.
Oh, okay, that's cool. We know
the manners of dialogue.
No, but he don't do that.
No, wait.
He don't do that while we in here cutting.
There's other people who don't know the mannerisms of dialogue.
I can respect that, but I'm giving you we can get anybody in here to tell you he doesn't do that when we're cutting. He's cutting people off.
That's not true.
He's orchestrating out here, man.
That's not true,
What's
bro.
his name that had to do with the orchestra?
That's not true.
Maestro.
That's what he's doing. He's in here. He's cutting people off. They ain't talking. Listen, he ain't here big dogging. That's what he do.
Big dogging.
He specializes in it. And
But
my thing
all right,
is this. He know it, but he's trying to pass it on. And this is what I mean about trying to pass off. The fact that he's a good dude and he can talk. But you can do your whole little Denzel shit you doing. But the reality is, you're an asshole, man. Ain't nobody gonna convince me otherwise.
Bruh,
You're good at talking. I'll give you that.
Here's the thing. I don't care if somebody convinces.
No, I know this
Can I hold on? You just cut me off again, though. Here's the thing, right? Like I think that's what bothers y'all more than anything. The fact that I don't care what you. Can I finish what I'm saying? Damn. What I'm saying is, you just said I'm not gonna be convinced otherwise, nigga. I'm not trying to convince you of anything. Here's the thing. I don't give a fuck what you think about me or anybody else. I'm happy with. I like me.
I know.
And I don't see how does that make me an asshole?
No. Listen. I'm not saying it for
Well,
me. It don't bother me at all. I don't trip over it. You never see me in here really tripping. Only when you try to freestyle it on me as if like
I don't freestyle nothing on you.
Or something. I ain't know you, so I don't trip over it.
How about you give a better explanation of an example?
See, that's the thing. I want to, but it's just so many, and it's just
okay.
not possible.
I'm gonna give
so many.
I'm gonna give the example.
Yeah,
right? I'm gonna give the example.
Explanation.
They get upset with me. Well, not even all of them. It's mainly the ones, and I always know who don't like me personally because they can't engage and die. Like I don't mind having a conversation. So like, let's say
go ahead.
Like I give you an example. You know how some people don't like to argue. They don't want to argue. They take it personally, right? I don't take arguments personally. I don't feel like if me and you got into a debate in here, I don't walk away from this thinking, oh, we got beef. But there's some people who, just because we have a disagreement, and even if, no, you stay here, Chewy. No, because I want Darren to hear this.
Oh man,
I want Darren to hear this.
Wait. Before you start that, CJ, let's ask Darren.
Darren know me for a long time.
Wait. Let me ask Darren.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
Doing good.
Khalil. Mom Khalil.
Darren, yeah.
Is CJ a sarcastic person or is he an asshole?
Neither.
Thank you, brother.
See, I don't like this whole this nerd thing you doing, dog.
All right, hold on. All right, so let me finish my point because I want to say it so Darren hears.
I know him
Right?
from a long time.
He known me since a kid.
Back before we first started cutting.
Yeah.
From the beginning.
So
Yeah.
why is it that, according to Chewy,
Yes.
his opinion,
Oh man.
why is it that he claims that people consider CJ and he say two, sarcastic and an asshole?
It's the truth, man. Don't fight it, man. Don't fight
Is there anything you ever noticed in his character that ever suggests that? You don't want to answer that. Wait, hold on. Silence can be approved, so you gotta
Listen. Like I said, I have known these guys, man, for a long time. They have come up together, and I'm proud of every one of them. So.
Yeah, see, he's a positive person. So you're proving my point. The point I was making was when I have conversations with people and let's say we're communicating and the other person can't effectively communicate their point, but I can communicate mine, people get intimidated by that and then they call me names. Yeah. Now I'm rude, I'm an asshole, I'm sarcastic. No, you just can't effectively communicate your point. And so what I was saying to him, just because you get into an argument with a person or a debate, that doesn't mean that we had a fight. That doesn't mean we don't like each other. Doesn't mean anything. Just means, yo, we had a conversation, we disagree. Even if our voice is raised, I don't walk away from that feeling any kind of way. Chewy, on the other hand, he feels like I should be more mindful of that because it makes people feel uncomfortable. And so I should be mindful of that and don't be myself like that. Because he says that's what makes me an asshole. I, on the other hand, I say I don't have to change anything about myself just because other people can't communicate effectively. That's my position. I don't think that makes me asshole. So according to the definition that he found on Shake Google here.
Oh, man, what did y'all find?
Yeah, we went on Google.
Oh, no, y'all ain't do that.
And the definition of an asshole is someone who is loud and obnoxious and unpleasant, right? And heartless. I don't feel like I'm any of those things. Now, I know people who are obnoxious and heartless and manipulative, and I think that's an asshole. So when Chewy kept saying, yo, you're an asshole, I'm going by the correct definition of an asshole. I don't think I'm any of those things. If I was, I would say, yeah, I'm an asshole. I'm not an asshole. I'm just someone who he's intimidated by. That's my theory. That's my theory. That's my opinion. You're intimidated by me because I speak freely and I don't care what you think about me or anybody.
It's sad, man.
That is sad. You should learn how to communicate.
Sad.
You should learn how to speak, how to speak up for yourself. You know.
I'm good. I don't trip over nothing.
Nah, you do trip.
I don't.
You're a very passive aggressive person.
I'm not.
You are though. Your dad said that about you a long time
He
ago.
lied to you.
He didn't lie.
All this stuff today, where did all this come from?
No, we just
We just
Talking.
This is a conversation. That because Chewy feels like CJ is an asshole / sarcastic, and some of the people come in here consider CJ.
Yeah, they say I'm an asshole because I
up.
say what's on my
Wait,
mind.
CJ, so if 100 people say that you're an asshole, would that make you an asshole? Or would you reevaluate yourself? Would you consider that or no?
I would consider it. It's their perception. I mean, whatever that person sees, that's what they're going to say.
Mhm.
So let me say this now that he said that.
Wait. I want to give a scenario because CJ, I know this happens. So a person could come in here and they be like, I want to cut.
Right.
But then you'll say, all right, the price is just the standard, whatever the price I set. So say it's $35. And you're like, nah, it's $25 up the street. And he's like, well, my price here is $35. And he like, man, come on, man, you being an a-hole like that because I'm used to getting cuts for $25. So is he considered, or he just stating?
No, he's not an asshole.
Yeah, but people get upset.
People have called me. I'm gonna give you an example. Somebody today did that, right? Somebody called on the phone. No, it's funny. You just walked in this. This literally happened like 15 minutes ago before you walked in, right? Somebody called on the phone and said, "Hey, I guess they got us from Google. I want to come in there. Is it busy?" Now, my thing is, I said to him, I said, "Well, it depends on what you think busy is. You know what I mean? There is a wait. How long is the wait?" I said, "Well, the wait is different for each barber, but all the barbers are working." She says, "Okay, now I can tell on the phone, this guy, he wants to walk in and get a haircut immediately. I can tell what he wants. However, this is not that kind of barbershop. This is a barbershop that runs mostly off appointments. And it's on the Google site. It says we take appointments first and walk-ins second, right? So I say to the guy on the phone, I said, listen, everybody in here is working. The wait time is different for each barber. But if you want to come in and wait, you're welcome to." He comes in. He goes up to Anthony. Mind you, Anthony never heard my conversation. He don't know who I was talking to or not. So he comes in. It's only me and Anthony in here. Robert stepped out for a minute. Chewy's not here as usual, right? So that's a joke. That's a joke, right? Yeah, you wasn't here. Nah, listen. Hear me out. Hear me out. So the guy says, "Hey, I just called on the phone. I want to get, a haircut or whatever." So Anthony tells me, like, "Listen, the wait's gonna be long because I got a lot of people. So the guy's like, "Oh man, I called on the phone. Y'all said I didn't need an appointment." So I say to the dude, I say, "Yo, you don't need an appointment. But if you don't have an appointment, you have to wait. You just gotta wait."
That's it.
He gets up and leaves. No problem. That's your right. So then, about, like I said, right before y'all came in here, I get an update from Google. So he goes on the Google page, puts a 1 star, right? Put a 1 star. He said, "Yeah, this shot was lame. I called ahead of time and I asked them if I needed an appointment. They told me I need one. And when I got here, they said I only did appointments. We only do appointments." So I commented on there. Now, here's my point.
Okay, good.
This is where people would say I'm an asshole, but I don't think I'm an asshole. I said, "Bruh, we're not lame. Here's what actually happened. What you said is what happened. You called. You said, 'Do I need an appointment?' I said, 'Yes.' I said, if you want to come in as a walk-in, you have to wait. You didn't want to wait. You went down the street to another barbershop. He even threw that in. He said, 'I went to KOB. And they hooked me up.' And I said, 'Yo, I'm glad you went to KOB. They're great barbers down there. Keep going there.' Now, does that make me an asshole? Some people say yes.
I would say, yeah.
It's a great example. That's a great example.
Hey, you wasn't here as usual.
It's a joke. That's called a joke. That makes me an asshole? All right, let me ask you. Was that obnoxious?
Yes, that was obnoxious.
That was mean? Was it mean-spirited?
Yes.
Man, you're a homo. What are you talking about?
Yes.
You just soft as hell.
Listen, man.
You soft.
Embrace it, man. If you
Nah.
embrace it, it won't be that big a deal.
Nah.
You gonna keep
Nah.
man. I'm not that kind
You
of
good,
guy.
man. I am sarcastic.
You sarcastic.
See, you know what's so crazy? Example poured out of your veins without you even having to do it. You just you couldn't help yourself. You were sitting there.
No, all right, so here's my thing. Here's my thing. So did I hurt your feelings by saying you weren't here as usual?
No, but what you don't get is
Did I hurt your
it's like
feelings?
a little jabby jab at my character.
It is a jab. It's not a jab at your character. It's not a jab at your character. It's a jab at your work ethic and your precedent because you don't work.
We can go down this street.
Let's talk about it.
We can go down this street.
Let's talk about it.
I work the same way everybody back here works.
No, it's not true.
I just don't sit in here.
That's not true.
And I got my own reasons for not sitting here. Which
Listen,
are personal
I don't-
family reasons.
I don't want to hear that bullshit. I don't want to hear none of that bullshit.
Oh, and nothing. See, that's what I'm saying.
Listen,
See that?
what time-
Is that an option?
Hey, Darren.
Cool right there?
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
That would be considered rude.
What?
Hey,
I don't care.
just rude and heartless.
Yeah.
All right, check it out. What time is it right now?
8:05.
Okay. What time we close, Darren? You know what time we close?
No, we close like at 8.
We close at 8 o'clock. What time do you usually get your haircut?
Around this time.
When we're closed, right?
Yeah.
All right
So he
then.
got a mask on. He feels more
What?
comfortable.
No, that's not the
Right this
point.
time.
No, the point
That
is,
the point.
are we closed though?
That don't got nothing to do with it.
No, here's my point. If you wanted to buy a laptop from Best Buy, right? Would Best Buy invite you over at 10 o'clock at night?
Do you understand what he's saying, Trish?
I don't. I told
Now,
you.
hold on.
Because I understand completely.
Hold on.
what
I
he's
totally
saying.
understand. His appointment was at 7:45. We closed at 8 o'clock, right? So you cut me off. We didn't know what's in.
Y'all ain't full of shit. Yo, you full of shit, bro.
Oh, yeah, no,
That's not no.
Would you like
That's
to see
no. Hold on.
No, wait,
Hold on.
I've been in here plenty of times, too, and you came way past that.
No. But hold on. Let me.
But you saw Keith come past that time.
Hold on. Let me say this.
Nah,
Let me say this. For the record. Let me state the. Hold on. Let me state the barbershop policy. I don't have a problem with anyone coming after we're closed. That's not the issue. The issue is so. The way that I've asked things to be ran, I don't even want to say the way I've run things, but the way things have always run was, hey, if anyone needs to come after hours, everybody has a key. You're welcome to come after hours if you wasn't able to fit your people in during the day.
Oh, okay.
However, that is considering the fact that you did work the day. The point I'm making is Chewy does not work the day. He comes in here only after hours. Now, who is this reminiscent of, Darren?
Don't say that. I come on it.
Who? No, I'm talking to Darren, not you.
You're lying.
Who's this reminiscent of? Your old barber, right?
He's trying to say care.
Now, here's the thing. At least with Mikhail, there was a reason he was on the run. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, this ain't on the run. Now, he may feel like he got reasons, but I run into clients to Chewy's and they tell me, yeah, I was over there, man. I like what you did with shots. I said, damn, what the fuck was you there? Oh, yeah, Chewy coming around about 11:30, 12 at night. I'm like, damn, my nigga.
Hey, get off that early. See, and you want to tell you why? Would you like that?
So that's why I called Chewy on demand. Go ahead.
You're being obnoxious.
Go ahead.
I'm
I'm being obnoxious.
Because what happened was, my wife was a CNA. She was working 3 to 11. So I would drop the kids off. I would come in here sometimes, but for the most part, I would only come if somebody made an appointment. Because I don't sit in here just like you don't sit.
That's not
most
true.
of the time.
Nigga, I come here, I work, nigga, all day. All day, man.
Well, the reality is I'm supposed to be here when somebody has an appointment, right?
Yeah.
That's the policy.
That's not the policy.
That's the policy.
Ain't no policy.
That's the policy.
That's some shit you made up.
No, it's not. That's what you said during our meeting.
Yeah, that's some shit you made up.
Can you fit your clients in too?
He could. He don't do it.
In between 9 and 2?
Yeah.
Some of them I can, some of them
9
I
and 2.
Some of it, because I got to get the kids.
Okay.
And there's other reasons behind that. I was dealing with the autism, getting adapted to myself.
Oh my God, this nigga.
See what I'm saying? Like, he don't want to accept, and that's the disrespect. And
What's the disrespect?
Of me telling him that, yo, man, it's a little hard, it's difficult, kind of adjusting to
Hold on.
myself.
All right. Can I ask Darren something?
I'm not done talking. Why can't I
Oh, no,
finish
go
my
ahead,
story?
finish. As soon as you're done, I want to ask Darren something.
And this is stuff I told him a while ago.
Right.
Now, granted, and get it, he my man. I never took it personal. I don't want him to think that I had any kind of beef with him. But when he tell these stories, like, oh, he don't work and da-da-da-da-da.
I'm about to
like,
kill
I was
you.
dealing with that.
I'm about to kill this whole argument. Watch this.
That's cool. You can kill my
I am.
Check it out.
So glad Darren
But I
said.
was dealing with that adjustment because I remember my wife is working now,
Yeah.
so I'm kind of adjusting to her schedule too.
Yeah.
So she was working 3 to 11. I would get the kids. I would deal with them. Now, sometimes I could kind of slide in here, but it all depends on how the house was going. Like I said, they were sick as far as having their own issues. So I would come here after she got off work. And
Nigga, get to the point, man.
I'm making the point.
Come
He
on.
wants to know why I'm in here at 11 or whatever.
All right, we get it. You got family issues.
Now,
You understand?
would think, and
Oh,
this
my
is
God.
his business. He can do what he wants. But you would think if it was an issue like that, he would say, yo, man, you can't do that, da-da-da-da. But if he's not saying nothing and he's my man, he would think, I got family, I'm dealing with, working around my schedule.
He's saying like you ain't being considerate.
No, I'm saying it like, we can do what he wants. But I'm simply saying that if I tell him that, and I'm still paying every week, whether I'm here or not, I'm not like doing like other people, whether I got something going on, I can't pay this week. I pay every week. Whether I go on vacation, no vacation, here, not here, I pay. Why? Because he's my man. And then like he always say, this is our business, and so I gotta treat it as such. I gotta make sure I pay for the lights thing, no matter what I got going on. So tell your partner.
Okay, now I'm going to ask Darren. Don't be afraid to answer this question, Darren. I know he's cutting your hair. You know what I'm saying? No, here's the thing. I want you to speak the truth, though. I want you to speak the truth, though. So even if he fuck your hairline up, I'll fix it. I promise.
I don't do none of that stuff.
If he does a vendetta thing on you, right?
No.
So you said you've known us for a long time, right?
A long time.
You knew me and Chewy and we were teenagers, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I did.
All right. Be honest. Speak the truth to the young black youth.
Okay.
Did Chewy used to come to work when he was a teenager?
I know he was trying to go there.
When we was at Miller's, when we was at McHale's,
Yeah.
well, then we used to always say, "Man, where's Chewy? Why Chewy ain't coming?" Do you remember that?
I don't remember that. No, I don't remember that.
You don't remember that?
I remember seeing y'all, but Kel was my barber at that time.
But you had to remember the jokes.
I don't.
Okay, all right. So you
But
being
I
you
would
being honest,
come-
Abe.
I would come after work,
Mm-hmm.
or on Saturdays, or whenever Kel was there, which was difficult because he was.
Yeah, his situation.
Yeah.
But no. So the point I'm making is right.
Yeah.
Back in the day, everyone. I wish there was other people in here, but can I finish? Can I finish? Everybody knows. Chewy has never worked a full schedule. He's never done a 9 to 5. He's never done a 1 to 9. He's never done a 3 to 11. Nothing. He comes and goes as he pleases. This has been before, way before he was married, before his children were ever even thought of. So the point I'm making, when he feels like I'm disrespecting him because I'll be like,
I didn't say that.
let me finish. You said it's kind of disrespectful. That is what you said. I say all that's bullshit. Not what you're saying is bullshit, but the excuses that you're giving is bullshit because you've always done it. You've always come in here whenever you wanted to. Not just here, no matter what barbershop we worked at. You've always done it. Here's my point. When you go on about, oh yeah, I pay my chair money. My nigga, you're supposed to pay your chair money. Can I finish? You're interrupting. I didn't interrupt you. I sat here quietly. You're supposed to pay chair money. The same way, the same way that I pay chair money. I still pay chair money. I paid chair money back in the day. So at the end of the day, whether you went on vacation, I don't know who you was comparing yourself to, because everybody in this motherfucker paid their chair money, despite what's going on. So the point I'm making is, you can't say, oh man, well I pay my chair money. No, also part of the job is you have to work it. And you saying, oh, if you my homie, then you would tell me, my nigga, I did tell you. I said, yo, I would appreciate it if you work. If you'd work a schedule, even if it's a half a schedule, do something, because it does look a little weird when I can't be wigging on somebody else about it and then you do it. But then guess what? Because you my friend, you be getting that shit off. And I think it's kind of fucked up because you my friend that you get that shit off. You know damn well I ain't never going to say, yo, Chewy, get the fuck out of here. I'm not going to do that. So don't put me in that position. That doesn't mean I don't understand whatever your family issues are. That don't mean I understand. I understand all that. My point is, even with that, if you worked in any other barbershop, you'd have to work a schedule. Or whether it's a barbershop, whether it's a casino, whether it's a Walmart, you'd have to give a schedule to the people that you work with to let them know these are the times I can work and I can't, and those are the times you be working. And I don't want to hear no response about it because it's bullshit. So that's my point. To wrap it all up, you go back to me killing you in the points, and then you say he's an asshole. No, I just make sense.
No.
I make sense, and that's why I'm an asshole. That's it.
There's only one solution for that. You just fire Chewy.
Yeah, I would never. He's my friend. I love him. He's just a lot emotional.
I'm not. See why you keep saying I'm not good?
You are emotional.
Right, what you about to
Take it
say?
as that. I don't.
Wait, he want to say something, man.
No, I don't feel no kind of way about nothing. He know I don't. He want me to.
You feel all kind of ways about all kind of things. And that's why you call me an asshole. And I'm not an asshole.
No.
And it's kind of hurtful that you call me an
No.
asshole.
Let's be
I'm not.
realistic. Let's be realistic. Even before all of this, when I started staying with you, I still would tell you these things. So it ain't like I'm.
I wasn't an asshole then.
You do that like, oh, I don't live with you no more. And we ain't. No, I've been telling you the same thing.
I don't care what I'm saying to you is your definition of what an asshole is incorrect. That's all I'm saying.
Twice.
I didn't prove anything twice.
The little jab you, and there was another jab.
It's a
after
joke,
that.
my nigga.
So you take
But
it
you
like
don't
that.
work. It's a jokes are usually
And
funny
then-
when they're
and then
true.
You think you like, oh, so you hurt by it? I ain't hurt. I don't care. I know you.
I didn't say you're hurt by it. I said you're emotional.
Yeah, exactly, but I don't care. It don't hurt me.
I didn't say you was hurt by anything. I said you're
I'm
emotional.
emotional.
You are emotional. You're very emotional.
No.
You just like your dad. Very emotional. And it's okay to be emotional. We just need to sort through your emotions. It's okay.
You try to
The
pass
man
it.
wants you to work a regular schedule. So
That's all I want you to do is come here and work.
I work.
That's it.
No, I do my
Not
job.
these weird pop-up hours.
You know, here's the thing. A lot of barbers do this. They say, "Oh yeah, well, I pay my chair. That don't mean nothing. It's not a flea market." You know what I'm saying?
When the realistic thing, the fact that I can't stand long no more, for real.
When you said I pay my chair, you know what I heard? I give you money, so what difference do it
I
make?
ain't mean it like that.
That's what you said, though.
I can do what I want, baby. I give you your money, so
I
shut
really
up.
don't being here like that because I can't stand that long like that. And I explained. I remember one time I was right there and I cut like 3 people, and I was telling you after I got the dude, I had to cut a dude and his 2 sons, and I was like, yo, it's gonna be tough for me to get to you. So I knock your sons out, but my leg probably won't be done by then. And I got to him as I cut the second son, and I was literally like this. I was like, this is like right after the car accident. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, damn, I'm gonna have to push through his cut. Like, I got through his cut, but.
And guess what? This is another reason.
I want to go back to something.
Hold on. But
before all this, like CJ said, with the children and the scheduling of your wife, right?
Yeah.
Is that true? What he said that you still would do those?
No,
Yes or no? Yes
it's
or
a
no?
little sketchy.
Did you actually ever have?
Yes. It was when we had
it
that-
never existed.
When we had that situation where Carol stopped coming and we had to start paying a lot of the bills, I was in there a lot.
Hold on. Check it out. Muhammad Khalil. You know what year that was? Hold on. Listen. You know what year that was? When he said when Mikhail had that situation. This means we were working at Mikhail's barbershop.
Yeah.
This barbershop is the one we came to after Mikhail's barbershop. This barbershop had opened for 12 years.
What did you just ask me? Was it at any point did you ever really work? Because he said I never worked the schedule, right?
Yeah, but it seemed like that's situational because you said I had to because the situation was.
So no, the point I'm making to you is, even I'm
If
disagreeing
you
with you.
eliminate that situation. Were you coming steady?
No,
I had my kid when we still at the kill shop.
Hold on, don't. No, this is why I'm an asshole now. Listen. No, don't remove the situation. The fact that he's using that situation is proof when it was 13 fucking years ago. 14 years ago proves my point. Nigga, we've been here 12 years. Nigga, we've been here 12 years.
Through the course of 12 years.
I had my son. My son's 11.
I had kids, bro.
No, but I'm saying
got
my
4
son.
kids.
I had my
I
son.
was dealing with the whole thing to find out he was autistic.
I got 4.
Oh my
I've been at
God.
my job. I've been at
Oh
my
my
job.
God.
Wait. I've been at my job 20 years.
You asked me a question.
I have 4 children, a
You
wife.
asked me a
Do
question.
you have 4 kids?
I got 3 kids.
I have 4 children, right?
That's
I
not
still
that
was
wasn't
able
the
to do
question.
my schedule.
No, you didn't answer me the question.
He's saying because his son has a disability
Yes, I
that
was
that caused it.
adjusting to it in my wife's schedule.
I know plenty of people who have children with disabilities.
Well, no. I tell you one thing.
I do too.
Hold on,
So
check it
it's
out.
not-
Hold on. I remember he said this crazy shit to me. It was so crazy. I was like, and this is the thing about me saying he's my man, and I don't take it personal, and I don't be like, yo, nigga, what you ask me some crazy shit like that for? He was like, yo, man. It's after I got done in here with me and him. He was like, yo, man, like, why don't you just get like a babysitter? And I was like, I'm trying to downplay it.
That was crazy.
I'm not trying to like get into like,
That was the crazy
what I gotta
thing to
go
say.
through. Let me
that wasn't
finish.
crazy.
I'm not trying to get into what I'm going through, trying to figure out this whole thing with my son.
That was crazy to
So
say,
I'm like,
Derek.
I said, you know, man, like, I'm just crib, whatever. He's like, yo, man, just get a babysitter, man. This chick she got like a babysitting service, man. You gonna take her over there? I think to myself, like, did I just tell this nigga my son autistic? Like, well,
Hold on.
Wait.
Why is that
But why would
offensive?
I do this?
Wait up.
Why would I want to deal with? I already.
She has a medical daycare.
First of all, they
You know what I'm
got
saying?
babies.
So real. That hold on. I didn't say.
Right, nah, I feel you.
Hold
Hold
on. Hold on. I didn't say some chick I know got some babysitting center in her fucking bedroom. I said she has a business. She has a legit business, bruh.
She got a crib or some shit.
No, nigga, she got a business.
That's what you said, man.
Nigga, whatever.
He
See
said she
what I'm
wanted
saying?
to get out of
See what I mean about the emotionalism? Emotion. Cause you read what you wanted to read. You took what you wanted to take from
I'm
it.
still trying to figure out, Chewy, is that, all right.
This nigga act like his son's a paraplegic. He's not. He's a smart kid.
Wait.
You did.
Wait.
Well, I think.
But I work hard for him to be a
Wait,
smart
this
kid.
what
He
I'm
got
not-
limbs,
this
bro.
what I'm not understanding. The wife worked 311, right? So
Yes.
you can't come here from 9 to 2.
I could come in at 9 and 2.
So what's the problem?
He don't want to.
You just proved his point.
He don't want to. You know what the real problem is? The real problem is
Why would I?
what now, here's the question. What do he be doing at home? He be on motherfucking Xbox Live, nigga. He be on Xbox Live. That's the real reason. Yes, you do.
Tired, man.
Nigga, you on the game.
He don't get how difficult that shit was, like adjusting to that shit. Like really.
Them kids is
figuring
old
out
now, bro.
How to deal with him with his autism. I remember.
No, that's what I'm saying to you. Right? If your wife worked 311, she can't watch the kids from 9 to 2 while you come here.
No. She did all the errands for the crib, and I did come here because I had my schedule set up. I wasn't sitting in here though. That was the thing. She wanted me to sit in here, and I did it a couple of times, and I was.
I didn't say sit in here. I said work a schedule.
Yes.
That's the schedule, yeah.
Check it out. I'm on this. This is the thing. This is why I hate when you be doing it. You be trying to make himself so fucking right. Then he just like cut out everything to make himself right.
You're proving my point. You're getting mad that I'm right. That's the problem.
Because you be lying.
I ain't lie about nothing.
You be like skipping the truth.
I ain't skipping nothing.
Right. I'm on the app from that time.
Okay.
So anybody can make an appointment with me. What he don't like is the fact that I run a lot of my appointments off my phone because I was running that from that schedule that I had from when she was working 3 to 11. So a lot of those people like to get cut that time and it ain't on the app because it's random. Because I had to change their times a lot. Like I would use that to do with him. I would tell him like, yo, I don't know what time she's getting off, or I may be doing something in the crib with the kids.
All right,
So I'm
new
like,
question.
I'm gonna change
New question.
Wait, I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
Consider his circumstances, right? And you know his circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it important for you that he get a schedule?
That's good. Goes into my new question.
Good question.
Darren, you're a long time Chewy customer.
Yes, sir.
Now, maybe because you've been used to doing that back in the day with Mikhail. But let's say you reach out, whether it's Mikhail, whether it's Chewy, whoever it was. You want to get your hair cut.
Right.
You reach out, you ask for a certain time, and then you're prepared to get it. And then last minute, the barber hits you and says, yo, I ain't going to do that. Even though you may understand that they can't, isn't it frustrating?
It's frustrating. Yeah, it's frustrating.
Okay, now here's my point.
Okay.
Now, I'm here. Yeah, you can lock it, bro. Thank you. So, we're here. When we open this shop, one of the goals that I had, even though you're not my personal client, you're my friend, and you're a client of the barbershop. I care about the reputation of this barbershop. So what happens, Chewy has a lot of clients that even though they're not my personal client, they are my friends and I enjoy them being here. And a lot of them don't go to this barbershop anymore because of what we just mentioned. A lot of them, they say, yo, man, I love y'all to death. You know Chewy, my man. He my favorite barber ever. Nobody cuts my hair like him. But there's too many times when I needed a haircut and he canceled last minute and I had to go to somewhere else. So I don't go there no more. Now, you don't want to know who one of these clients are? Me. I'm one of them. And sadly say, I don't even get my own haircut in my own fucking barbershop because the nigga does this shit to me. And he's my favorite barber as well. And I prefer him to cut my hair over anybody else. But he does the same exact thing to me that he does to y'all. And so what ends up happening...
Doing that again.
No, I'm not. No.
He's doing that thing again. He does, man.
I have not experienced that with you.
At all, right?
No, with
Not at all.
Kale a lot. In
Okay.
fact, that's how I got you from Kale.
Yeah.
Because that stuff was happening too much.
And you love Mikhail, like we all do. So the point I'm making is, even if you didn't experience with Chewy, the point I'm making is, even if that wasn't your personal experience, a lot of people, Chewy has lost a lot of clients over the years. A lot of them.
And now, if that's true with CJ saying, wait, if that's true, imagine if they started putting that in the review.
Not only that, and here's the other thing. Here's the constant fight, right? For me. Because I still care. Now, I don't care when I was a young boy, right? And let's say when I was 15, 17, 20, I cared about being the hottest barber out here. I was trying to work my way up to the top. Once I got there a few times where people considered me that. And it's very short-lived because new people come. The thing is, I'm not only trying to do that just for myself, but also for the business. Now I'm in year 26 of me doing business, of me cutting hair.
Yeah.
Now, there's no reason fundamentally why people should still even consider me in the top 10 of barbers out. Because most of the guys that was hot back in the day, they not hot no more. I'm still one of them guys. I'm not going to even say I'm the best, but for people even, they had a little thing in the press, who's the best barbers around here? My name got mentioned. When people, anytime somebody goes on Facebook, they say, yo, can you recommend a barber? Even if they don't come to me, my name always get mentioned. Now, the reason why, because I put the work in, not just for myself, but for this whole barbershop to be that way. That's why I constantly redecorate. I constantly change things in here to keep it looking new. I want to stay relevant. Now, the thing is, if he doesn't care about that, or other barbers don't, that's understandable. But I still have to do that because ultimately, this is a business, and I'm not trying to have the business die. So when I say stuff like, yo, bruh, I want you to work a schedule. Just work, even if you're not here and there's no new clients booking you during that schedule. During that schedule, book your own clients during the schedule. That's what I told him. Like, yo, from 9 to 2, can you get your clients? Now, it's understandable. You might get a couple people like you get off late. You might want to come in later. Right. But for the most part, whatever your schedule is, come in and cut your people during your schedule. Yeah. And that way, it creates a culture for the whole barbershop. Yeah. I hate when people come in here when it's a new client. Even if we're busy, if a client comes in here and there's a bunch of empty chairs, they like if there's 5 full chairs and everybody's busy, a client is more likely to just sit down and wait their turn than it's just 2 people in here and you like, yo man,
you don't have any more barbers?
No.
This all I see is empty chairs.
Exactly. That's you get my point.
Yeah.
So that's my point. But everybody don't look at it from the view that I do. Because I'm looking at the whole business. I'm not just looking at my client list.
Yeah.
The problem is too, if you only focus on just your clients, you'll never grow the business. Because you have to generate new clients. You have to be available. Now, I relate to you when you say, all right, I'm on my last leg in here cutting hair. I get it. Nigga, I'm sitting in a fucking stool, bruh.
I respect it.
No, you don't.
You lied, though. Let me get back to your lie.
What lie?
Because you made a very, very valid point, and I respect it. About the whole, if you lost that many customers, they would eventually start giving bad reviews to the shop.
Yeah.
That's why that's a lie. I didn't lose a lot of customers.
You did.
I did lose some people that wasn't cool with adjusting to that schedule.
What I'm saying is that, say all the reviews, the people that you did lose, they all wrote reviews. Which would force CJ to use his hand even more because it's like, yo, all these about you.
Exactly.
Making my business.
But that's what I'm saying. It wasn't a lot of people.
It's a lot of people, bro.
Not saying it wasn't, but saying
it was though.
Without a doubt.
And not even it was, it is.
Because the reality is this: the way I did it the right way. As much as he want to not believe.
Now, CJ being a businessman and you not seeing it as a business, what you think gonna happen?
No. I said my thing is this. That's why I'm gonna add. They ain't gonna add, right? Because they cut walk-ins and they just
No.
That was one of my things with him where I was like, yo, I respect.
And the other point that CJ made is I come in here and I see a bunch of empty chairs. I'm like, this must not be a good shop. It's always empty chairs.
But my thing is this. It's like this. Mm-hmm. How you think it is when I do come in here in the morning and they not here till 1 o'clock? It's the same thing. That's what I'm saying. Like this whole tit for tat thing you try to pull.
It's not a tit for tat thing.
Oh nah, you don't be in here. He don't be in here neither.
Hold on. Hold on.
He come when he got his customers. Just like I do.
Oh my God! All right, hold on.
Because it's more based on that night thing.
Hold on.
You know what I mean?
Hold on. Let me say something. Now we're gonna get serious, right? For real, right? This is the crazy thing about perspective, right? His perspective is, I come in here in the morning and he ain't here in the morning. You know why I'm not here in the morning? Because I work a fucking schedule. Now the point is, right? What I told all these niggas, see, nobody cares about, like, if a lot of this is my fault because I do business with my friends, right? So he's my friend. I want him to be comfortable. Robert's my friend for 25 years. I want him to be comfortable. So when he says small things to me, like mind you, Robert keeps his schedule. He keeps his schedule. He works every day from 8:30 in the morning to 6 o'clock at night. That's his thing. Now I say, yo, Robert, I want you to get digitized. Please use a credit card. Take credit. CJ, I don't know how to do it. You know how you know old people, I don't know how to use my phone. I don't know how.
He's not tech savvy.
He's just not tech savvy. Now here's the thing. That's a problem. That's a problem. Now, in any other business, just like it's your business, they might come and tell you, yo, man, if you don't get the COVID shot, you out of here, right? That's a business. So it is my fault because not that I don't run it as a business, but I'm not cold-hearted capitalist. So I'm not going to say to my friend that I've been working with for 25 years.
But if you was to tell him, like, listen, man.
I told him a million times.
Wait. If you was to tell him, like, listen, even by Monday or Friday, you learn how to use that credit card, you got to go.
No, that's not true. You know why? Because in this environment, what would happen, and I don't blame him. If I was a barber and somebody approached me like that, it would be in my best interest just to go. I would just go to another shop where they're not going to ask me to do that, and I can do what I want. So the point is me making.
No sense,
it does make sense because hear me out. So what ends up happening is after the pandemic started and lockdown happened, right? Then I saw an opportunity. I said, yo, this perfect opportunity because I'm here and I'm trying to put things in place for everybody in here to be successful, right? One thing, healthcare. It's an issue, right? Or payroll. So that way when niggas at the end of the year, you can actually show some money instead of having to go and lie and say I didn't make no money. What all these things I saw as an opportunity, but we couldn't get to because everybody wanted to keep doing business the old way. So trying to push this into a new era, and what that starts with raising prices. Now here's the thing. Not back in the day, literally as soon as 3 years ago, you could have never raised prices around here because as soon as you did, then the barbershop down the street would just cut their prices, right? So what happened with the pandemic forced everybody to have to raise their prices because everybody was shut down for 3 months. I thought it was the best thing to ever happen, right? Me, I'm looking at it like, yo, everybody was crying, yo, man, we're making no money. Where the money gonna come from? Bro, I made mad money during that pandemic because at the end of the day, I was able to say, yo, you know what? Everybody needs us. Now y'all can all see with your own two eyes that we're more valuable than y'all think we are. So let's raise the price. $40 straight across the board. Nobody wanted to do it. So when we came in here, when we first reopened in July or June of that year, I told all them, we had a meeting. I said, listen, here's what we're going to do going forward. I'm setting up the payroll. I want everybody going payroll. I make sure that you get your money. Of course, now I don't want to go on payroll. I got 2 niggas who follow me, right? No big deal. Now this is me, like, trying to accommodate my friends because we are friends, right? So then the other thing is, all right, the haircut prices. Look, man, niggas, the whole time we was on lockdown, I'm cutting hair in my house. Jokers begging me, yo, man, I'll give you $60, I'll give you $80. All right, the way I look at it, y'all can pay $40, $50 in. If you weren't ready to give me that, then that's charging. And then because we had the mandates, we can only keep a certain amount of people here at one time anyway. Now, way before COVID came, I was the one telling everybody, yo, I don't want a whole bunch of people in the shop. Use the app and book the appointment. That way, because we got limited space. It was just before the pandemic. I get mad when people sit down and they get up to get their haircut and they leave their coat in the chair because then the next person can't come in and sit down. They look like it's business. There's a bunch of coats on the thing. So when the pandemic happened, I said, yo, this is what we're going to do. We can't have no waiting room. We have limited waiting space. I took out a lot of the chairs. I said, everybody use the app and I put a sign on the door. If you're walking, you pay more, right? I tell all of them to do that. You think they did it? Because I sat right here and I watched them niggas out there, the old niggas, right? Robert, Anthony, they sit out there and because they friends with their clients, somebody get up out the chair, they cut them for a whole hour. How much I owe you? Oh man, just give me 25. Oh, just give me. And I'm like, what are you doing? Now, mind you, that money is their money, so I'm not going to complain. But at the same time, how that affects the business is, let's say it's a day one of them ain't here, and their client come to me. This happened to me before, where I cut somebody on the humbug. Like, I was able to take the walk-in, I took them, and then now you try to pass me $25. I'm like, no, what the nigga? The price $35. And they, oh no, that's not what so and so. And I'm like, bruh, it's right there on the board.
Yeah.
But so I let niggas live with it. As far as you saying, oh yeah, I come in the morning, you ain't here. The reason why is because I made a decision. My schedule before the pandemic started, I used to work here from 9 a.m. until 7 o'clock at night every day. Then during the pandemic, at that 3 months we was off, my back problem went away. I felt better. When I went back and I said, yo, I don't even have to work that many hours no more. I said, if we're going to be, like you said, an appointment only shop, that's not a problem with me. Let's go appointments and everybody set a schedule. Yeah. So my point was, I set my schedule during the week from 1 o'clock to 8 o'clock. You know why? Because you set your schedule from 9 to 2. So from 9 to 2, you're supposed to be in here covering. Whether it's you, whether it's Keith, you also, or Robert, whoever said it's going to be here in the morning, that's who's here in the morning. I got the afternoon to the evening. I got it covered. I answer the phone for all the times. So the agreement, I stuck to my agreement. So when I come at 1 o'clock, you see, it's not that I come here and I only cut my people. When the barbershop phone rings, here's the other thing, Darren. We had a house phone. Yeah. Shop phone will ring. All day, nobody answered the fucking phone. Nobody answered. So what I did, I took that phone and I transferred it to my cell phone. Okay. So anytime it rings, if I'm home, if I'm on vacation, I answer the phone, I can give information. Now, what I always do, I push people to the app. The reason why I say use the app, because it's the best product I could have ever created, right? Yeah. Niggas don't want to use it. Now, I'll give Chewy this. Chewy's on the app, but what Chewy should do, what I wanted him to do was set his own availability for people like you. So that way you would never even have to go on there and say, hey, Chew, what time can I get in there? You could go on the app. And if Chew, here's the thing, Chewy could change it from day to day. He could say, yo, today I'm free from 9 to 2. Yeah. On this day, I'm free, even if it's at 8 o'clock at night to 11. He could do that. I even made it available. Like I have an option on the app that says after hours customers, right? So when people did want to come, if somebody want to book me for after 8 o'clock, you can get me. It's $50. It's right on the app, and you have to pay ahead of time. I did all of that, so that's for everybody else's benefit. So that way they can make more money, and if they make more money, I can raise the chair money. But if they don't do it, then what? Then everybody sitting here doing what they want, and what ends up happening? Time goes by, you die out, you get old, and you fade away. I ain't trying to fade away.
I'll tell you two things. The reason why I come to the shop is because of you guys. Mm-hmm. People.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate you.
In Pleasantville is just because Chew, seeing Robert for years. Mm-hmm. I think about Chew's dad, right? I think about Mr. Miller hanging bikes on from the ceiling back in Pleasantville on Main Street. Uh-huh. This is family.
Yeah.
And to have that type of, I can text him, I feel like a VIP.
Yeah.
I give him, and I used to tell my dad all the time, see, my thing is this, right? Now, I give him this part about the whole I do what I want to do. We already had this argument. I give him that. I do be doing a lot of the stuff that fit my schedule. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I don't. And I try to, with the whole ad thing, I try to work out, as best I can with it. As far as whatever time they make, I come in here. No problem. Whatever, even if he have somebody call his shop and he be like, yo, just book it with somebody, they book it with me, I come. My thing is this, right? I give him credit for, and I used to tell my dad this all the time, like, he got the best shop in here. Because he got the best setup by far. With the appointments, how you can come in, it's not packed. A lot of people don't like to be in shop that's packed. And all of that. So the way he got it set up, I'm not knocking it at all. You know what I mean? Like, it's a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? I appreciate it more than anything else. Even with me having the issues, not issues, but
issues.
Doing the stuff I had to do with my, with my work being structured around my family.
Do you see what he's saying of growing?
No, I
And
totally
you're
get what
not
he's saying.
growing with him.
I
Like,
totally,
you can make more money.
I totally understand what he's saying about being in here, sitting there from 9 to 2. I don't want to do it. I got no problem doing it from occasion. But my thing is this: it's hard to get stuck in here because I be having to leave sometimes. As far as like even when I tell him, I'm like, yo, listen, I don't even have an appointment set up like that because the oldest one, he might miss the bus or forget his key, and I got to leave here at 1 o'clock and all this stuff.
This is my thing with what you saying, right? The problem, the thing that I take issue with you, right? If you're a businessman, right? Because that is your business. Because that's how CJ established it in here, that this is your own personal business, right? I'm the customer, and it's 10 like me, right? And you never hear, not saying that that's the case all the time, right? And then when I do make an appointment, you cancel it and stuff like that. This is your business. What you think is gonna happen to your business?
No, what I thought, but I don't do none of that. That's my thing. Like,
let me say something.
I don't do
Let me say something. I'm
I
gonna
haven't
ask.
done that in forever.
Hold on. I'm gonna ask Darren something, right? Here's the thing, because you work in finance, right? You do lending for businesses, right?
Yep.
What's the thing when you determine whether or not you want to loan to a business? What are you looking at? You looking
Character. Cash flow.
What's that, capital?
Capital just make they have enough capital in the bank just to sustain themselves. It's character and cash flow. Like, do they have enough payment to pay me back?
But most importantly, right? So
credit.
you're looking at the credit, the cash flow. You of course say character, but you're looking at increasing revenue, right?
Absolutely.
Exactly. So that's the same thing. That's how we learn how to pick stocks, right? So when you decide whether or not you're going to invest this money into this company, you want to see if the income for the business is growing, or are they losing money, or is it stagnant? Right. Sometimes somebody might come to get a loan because they're trying to find out ways of how to increase their revenue, and they just need the extra little bit of push. The point I'm making is this as a whole business is one thing, right? So I'm trying to grow, right? I ain't trying to grow and be like Supercuts or nothing, but
being selfish.
Yeah, I'm trying to grow, but also you gotta remember, because we're doing contractors here, right? Every chair is his own individual business. Okay. What I'm saying to him, to her, to them is, yo, you need to figure out how to increase your revenue. And you can't increase revenue if you're not raising prices, if you're not doing innovative things, even if you're not getting rid of old clients. Like, I have clients that I love to death, was cutting from the time I started cutting. Yeah. And when I raise my price, if they're not willing to pay my new price, they gotta go. Even if I love them, sometimes you gotta make room for the new clients that want to come in and pay, because you can only cut for so many people. Yeah. And that's what I'm trying to tell them, but they don't be getting it. All they look and say, "Oh no, these people are old." I raise the price. Oh man, the seniors, they're not gonna be able to play that. I said, bro, seniors got money. It ain't a lot of money, but they got it. You don't see the gas station saying, "Yo, we can't raise this price to $4." Them fucking seniors. Nah, they got to do what they got to do.
I don't got no problem with none of my customers like that, except some, later.
So what's the average price that you charge? Not what people pay you by tips. What do you charge your clients?
30.
Okay, you're not charging enough. I'm just being honest.
I hear you, but everybody give me 40. And I don't even.
That ain't the point.
Say charge because I don't even really gotta charge no price. Cause everybody give me 40. I can't even think of a customer I had that give me, and I'm only saying 30 because that was the last time I even had to say something.
The point I'm making is, if you told people, yo, the price is now 35 or the price is now 40, they're gonna give you 50 and 55. That's the difference. And I'm not trying to Jew people out of like the money or nothing, but you have to recognize, yo, man, I used to sit here for years and be cutting the same people, and you be like, damn, you talking to your clients telling you how they got these raises and these positions and shit. Right. They still give you $5 tip. They still give you a $10 tip. You're like, all right, the tip is great, but you can't rely on the tip because you just relying on the good graciousness of someone. Most of my clients, they say, yo, man, I ain't asked you in a while, what's the price of a haircut now? So I don't look. Not tell them. But here's the thing, where the app takes all that awkwardness out. Because now when I've raised the price on the app, they see it immediately.
Yeah, that's why I said
They see it, they ain't.
I don't never gotta say nothing because when they come in here, they either pay on a card or they already.
That's another thing.
that's what I was
When
looking
people
for.
pay on that card, you gotta charge them. Y'all don't be charging them.
Yeah,
Need you to charge that extra fee.
Yeah.
Because now that's the other thing. I'm eating all these fees
The
too.
banks charge
The
you.
banks is killing me.
Yeah, but everybody. But that's the thing. Everybody that I've cut off the app, because I got about maybe 15 to 20 people that I cut off their app, and they all pay cash anyway.
And see,
So I don't really have that problem.
Wow. I bet they are charging you. Yeah.
Killing me, man. But that's all the stuff they don't be seeing.
Because you do it over the internet, on the website. That's even more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah, but see, I remember when he said that to me, he was like, yo, they be charging me extra. And I was like, oh, all right, my bad. And I just put it in my chair. See, my thing is this, it ain't nothing he say to me that make me feel like, oh, he trying to get over on me because I'm one of the rare people in here.
You know what, though?
Look at it as, yo, this my man, this is, I know he look at it as a family structure thing. I know he like, yo, ain't nobody going nowhere, none of that. He don't really need a
But hold on. I don't know. I just noticed the fucking little shoulder pads in your coat.
It's not shoulder pads, it's just the jacket is tight, man.
I don't like it.
I'm fat now, man. Everything I wear now.
But why you look like little Herman Munster though?
I know I do look mad cheesy on it, man.
Y'all see, together on a nice lovey, you know what I mean?
I just look at it.
I'm giving him credit, and he like, oh,
No,
man,
bro. Your little Sherlin got the little. All right, bro.
That's all it is.
Yeah, you got the little shoulder pad. Yeah, shoulder
Nah,
pads.
it's just the jacket's mad tight.
Let me
It's
see.
leather.
Come here. Let me see.
Cause it's leather. It's just mad tight.
Oh my God, yo, you look so uncomfortable.
It's leather. It's just mad tight. There's nothing I can do. And then it's got all this fur in it. So that's all.
Let me ask you this, because people keep asking me, what happened to the purse? No, I'm serious. People ask me all the
I had a
time.
man bag.
He had a man purse.
You know what I'm saying? I had a man bag.
You don't wear it anymore. So did my video clowning you with the purse make you stop wearing it?
See that once again, you keep thinking I'm some kind of
That's what it
insecure.
is.
I just asking. So where's your purse?
Don't first of all, it's
Bro,
not a purse.
why are you wearing that?
Because first of all, I was wearing sweatpants, and I don't like when I got sweatpants.
First of all, sweatpants ain't an excuse to wear that, bro.
Listen, sweatpants was the excuse to wear it for me. I didn't like sweatpants. I
To
didn't
wear
have
a
no
purse.
little pockets like that. So I didn't like having my stuff bulging out like that.
Stop saying
So
bulging,
I had a
man.
little man bag. And that was it. And then C caught me coming in here one day.
I caught you with a purse
You know
on.
what I'm saying? I was like, yo, I got my little, you know what I mean?
Little-
bag.
your-
It's
your-
not like
your little
that.
purse.
Ain't like I'm walking out with
Bro,
it. I just had it on.
men don't wear that, bro.
Yeah, they don't.
It's all good.
You
I
say-
make sure I brought
Just
sweatpants.
because it's trending don't mean it's cool.
I didn't say it was cool. I just said I had one.
No, you said it was cool. So I got it from the Michael Kors man store.
I did get it from the man's store.
That's what you said.
I didn't
Get it from the Michael Kors man store.
You know what I'm saying? What
The
is it?
bra weird. Weird. That's the next thing.
Yeah, that's what they be thinking. Yeah, but no, I'm saying why you don't wear the purse with the Sherlin?
I just told you I only wore it when I had sweatpants because I didn't want to lose.
But I've seen you with sweatpants. I've never seen you wear it since I clowned you about it.
Because I bought different sweatpants after that.
You got sweatpants with more pockets?
I only bought the joint. I wanted.
He got much of deeper pockets than you
I had a couple pair of Arab Pastel joints, and then they had no pocket in the back. And I had like one pair of American Eagle joints. American Eagle got the joint in the pocket.
But you
They
too
got
old to
extra
wear
pocket
that,
in
man.
it.
And what you doing with
He
these little?
said that shit, and I got that backlash. I went and got me some more American
So
Eagle
you
joints.
did, you did.
So you got backlash, and it made you stop wearing your purse.
No,
You should have stopped wearing your purse because of
Said
me.
it. You
No,
just
it
said
was basically because it was like I didn't feel comfortable with it like that. Just-
Why? Because you felt like a woman?
No.
No, I ain't care about this. See, my thing is this. I'm not
All right, so all right. Let me ask you this: did you see the dude for ATL, the dude with Keith Stansfield this week?
Nah.
He took a picture with some fucking knee-high tights on and shit and heels.
Oh, niggas do what they want to do.
Would you do that?
No, I'm not into that type of
Not with the purse? It matched.
stuff. I'm not into that type of stuff, man.
Well, I'm just saying though.
Now,
But
let's
so
do the
no,
video.
but what? No, we done.
I'll come back later.
But look, no,
All right, then reschedule Harold now. All right, then 20 later.
we done now. You're the video now.
I see.
Yeah. So look, but why? What made you get the purse to begin with? That's all I want to know.
Told you, I was on the walk with my wife.
Why not a
I had
book
some
bag?
sweatpants
Why
on.
not a satchel?
She was like, yo. We went in the store. She was like, yo, you got your card? And I was like, oh nah, damn, I left it in there because you know I had to put it in the glove part because I ain't no pants, no pockets like that. So I was like, yo, we running the car. So she was like, no, we out here already. I'm gonna get you one of them bags. I said, nah, man, not one of them joints that look like a joint. You want to give me like a regular joint?
You felt like yours didn't look like a purse?
Not till you said it. When you said it, I was like, my joint might like a joint. But the whole thing was to get a joint that just looked like a bag.
Yo, why you ain't just say, just give me some sweatpants with bigger pockets?
Because it was one of them things. I was with my wife, so she was like, "Yo, we was right there in the store."
You just said I ain't wearing that.
I was like, "Yo, man, we was already in there." So they first poured out a joint.
You wanted to wear it.
Nah, I didn't want to wear. I was
You wanted to wear that purse?
My thing is, I didn't really care. That was my thing.
You like that purse, man.
When we got in there, I just didn't want it to look like a
You ain't
joint.
care till you got.
Yeah, so we did that. I ain't gonna
That's what I said. Ain't that what I said in the beginning? I said you stop wearing it because I started clowning your purse.
Nah, because it made me. When you
Is
said
it
that,
going? Yes, man.
nah, I ain't going to
Be honest,
I ain't going to
Yeah.
agree to that, man.
I'm glad. You
All
should be
I'ma
ashamed
say
of
is,
yourself
after
wearing that
he
purse.
said that, I was like, maybe it looked like a joint. Because there was a couple of
Stop
joints
saying
in
a
there.
joint. It looked like a
There was
purse,
a couple
nigga.
joints in there in his little comment section that was like, it looked like a joint. So I was like, that joint looked like a joint. So I was like,
Look at that little bitch bag,
but the whole
man.
goal was to get a joint. It was just to get a strap on.
A strap on.
Oh my
Pause.
God.
Pause.
A joint with a strap, man.
Pause.
That's it, CJ.
Y'all gotta stop with
About
that.
to go somewhere else.
It was
So
just-
what was in the strap-on bag?
Nah. It was just all it was a little pocket for my phone and my keys.
So you
That's it.
spent all that money just to get a purse that holds your phone.
And my keys.
You could just got a phone holster.
And my wallet.
for all that.
It held my phone, my keys, and my wallet. Nah, it's cool. It's dope. It was dope, man.
It was dope, so you never went.
And it said MK all over. Now the girls having them bags, the MK all over.
You know, it was so funny. Carrie just said that shit to her. She was like, "Where's that bag I bought you?" I was like,
Where's your purse?
I don't know. That shit somewhere in the corner.
We got matching purses.
That shit was like behind the.
Nick, I want you to wear it. I want you to be proud of it and wear it.
Nah, man, don't wear that.
Only with
It
sweatpants.
was
Huh?
like- because it ain't no purpose like that. It had a purpose for it. To hold my keys and my wallet and my phone. That was it.